TX. To the TX-only functionality. The TX function comes in two forms. The first one involves continuous transmission for a specified duration involved. In this case, users require to input data for transmission, and it is crucial that the amplitude of this data remains within the range of positive and negative 1. Failure to follow this procedure may result in quantization errors. After that, set the repeat parameter. And the last parameter, 100, indicates that the transmission will last for 100 seconds. During continuous transmission, set repeat to 0. Execute the program. If the user wishes to halt the transmission, they can input Ctrl+C. At this point, the program will stop, but the YTPC continues transmitting signals. To cease YTPC operation, input TX close in the command window. MATLAB will return answer equals 1, indicating that the YTPC has stopped running. To verify if the TX function completed transmission within the specified time, let's set the time to 3 seconds. MATLAB tick and tock commands measure the runtime of a program. By employing this function, it is possible to confirm whether the transmission indeed occurred within the 3-second time frame. At this point, you can observe that the program does stop after 3 seconds in command window. Next, the second transmission mode allows users to configure the transmission of data for a finite number of times. In this scenario, repeat is set as the number of transmissions. The TX function now only requires input for the data to be transmitted and the desired number of transmissions. The program wraps up quickly since we're only sending data once. In the TX example, you can see the set TX attenuation function in the 6th line. Similar to the RX gain, it configures the attenuation value on the transmitter side. A higher numerical value indicates more attenuation, with a range from 0 to 40 dB. This parameter provides control over signal strength during transmission. In our example code, we've included a MIMO demonstration. Due to the nature of MIMO transmission, 2 sets of attenuation values need to be input. In this scenario, both TX1 and TX2 continuously transmit the same data for 100 seconds. Pause the program now to inspect the type of XK. In the XK matrix, the first row represents TX1, while the second row represents TX2. Before the next move, remember to input TX close to stop the YTPC. Furthermore, we offer a 4i4o example where you input for sets of antenna attenuation values using set TX attenuation. Like the MIMO example, but it can be more. All 4 antenna paths continuously transmit the same signal for 1000 seconds in this scenario. Additionally, you can also observe the matrix type of the signal data by OpenXK. Once again, don't forget to input TX close to halt the YTPC operation.